Well, it looks like they're in that side now, but see if it stays that way. All right, everybody, welcome to our final game of the weekend. We'll finish this one up against a team called Superior Icebreakers. They're from Michigan, and I was just told by their team they're actually a team out of the Upper Peninsula. A bunch of towns around there gathered up some girls from around the area, and they put a team together. So Upper Peninsula, Michigan. And looks like we have Isabel as a netminder for this one. She's out to our left side goal there. And we'll start out with Olivia, Ellie, and Caitlin up front. EJ and Rose on defense. See if we got some afternoon energy here. We'll start off. Looks like Olivia almost got that. Off face off. Back towards our defense. EJ is going to get to it. Around the net we go. Stuck in the corner there. There, AJ popcorns it up to the blue up. Back in the other corner. Caitlin almost gets to it. Rose, if she gets to this one, get up to Ellie maybe? Or Olivia, one of those two looks like they should be able to get skated out of here now. Have a little bit of offensive numbers here if we can get it. Ellie gets it up. Takes it in. Olivia gets quickly get the shot off at a girl in the way, but get all the way down to the red line there. And then Caitlin gets in the way of that one. Shot goes to the crease out the opposite corner. Rose holds it in. We got a little line change coming out here. Eloise and Elaine are going to come out here. Oh, almost skated right past it there. DJ should gather it up here. And it looks like Everly's coming out as well. We got numbers here. They're making a line change right now too. All right, let's see if we can track this down behind our net there. They kind of got away from us. Coming hard the other way. Hard shot. Rebound opportunity open. Still open. Get that out of there. Hold covered up. Oh, man. Jeez. Okay. Had a rebound bouncing around there. Okay, now comes Bristol and Kinsey in on defense. We get that face off, get back to Bristol. Bristol skates it around. Gonna get to Everly up here. Ends up getting to the defense. You gotta go hit it off that wall. I like go around the other, and Bristol gets it out. Nope, gets stuck behind our net. We're on the side of our net. Eloise tries to get it out. Gets towards the wing here. Back the other way we go. There we got it through that defender. Eloise has it out here. Gonna run into one. We gotta see if we can dump it down into our zone here. There we got it into our zone. May come out the other way. We have a girl, Pippa, coming off the bench right as that was coming out. That was good timing for that because that was gonna be a close one. Now Pippa has it here. Gets it to Everly. Emerson's on ice too. Get it some offensive zone action here maybe. Emerson has it. Couldn't quite make the turn to pass it to the middle. Has a bunch of players right there. Now Rain's in there along with Rain, Pippa, and Emerson now. Kinsey and Bristol on defense. Watch out, there's a girl back here. There's a girl sneaking behind our defense there. Pippa gets it. It's in the middle. It's a shot on net. The goalie pins it right under her leg pad. $12:19 to go. So our defense is going to change out here. We're going to have Gretchen and Jaden come in. And on the line, we'll have Olivia, Ellie, and Caitlin come back in on the front line. Face-off gets kicked to the near side wing. They kick it out to Gretchen. Gretchen gets it towards the middle net right there. Oh, we had a nice shot there. Wasn't quite on net, though. Still got the offense actually going, though. Ellie tries to get out of the corner. Olivia gets it to Caitlin right in front of the net. Couldn't quite get it to her. Now we're out of the zone here. Gretchen will have to try to chase this down. Our team's coming fast. And they'll call icing. All right. Never sure about this tournament, what they'll call it. Same group out there. Olivia, Caitlin, Ellie, Gretchen, and Jaden on defense. Gets kind of win that face off, get over towards Caitlin, but she couldn't quite get her stick on it. Now we're racing the other way. Jaden's able to back pick that up, get it up there. See if has Olivia in front of her. She can get it. End up just behind her. Now it's offsides. All right. And in comes Eloise, Everly, and Elena. Pays off. It's win by this. Back to Gretchen. She swings it back up to Elena. They couldn't connect on the pass, and Blue has it. And gets to get through there. Eloise will get to it. She can get into the. Nope. Ah, shoot. Offsides. All right, we poke it right back into our offensive zone. They kind of fumble around a little bit. Elena's on the ground. We get it deeper. See if we can get a little forecheck, go down there and get that. Everly's right there, kind of gets screened by the referee. Now they're skating it out of there. Coming hard back the other way here. Defense is able to catch up and force it to the side, and we can get behind our red line. They got a shift change coming there. Jaden gets it, reverses direction to Elena. Goes through her to their defense. And they poke it out of the zone there. We'll have a shift change for ourselves coming on here. On the ice comes Pippa, Emerson, and Rain, and we call icing. Also have Rose and EJ on the defense line. 10:45 to go in first period. All right. Face off. Eventually, we end up winning that off the face off. Rose gets it out of the zone. Emerson's going hard. She looks like she might get to it. Just couldn't quite there. And then we get to it and we get it in a little farther. Pippa's got it. Rich just turn around and throw it to the net. We got girls right there. If we can get a pass out in front of the net there, we got it on the side and behind the net. We got two girls in front of the net ready for it. Now we're going the other way hard. EJ was able to force that to the side nicely. And it's right there for her. She gets up. All right. EJ gets it. Tries to pass to the Pippa. Blue controls it in the neutral zone. They dump it in. Our defense can win the race here. They're coming hard. Rose can get to it. But kind of gets it up to Rain. Rain turns around and runs right into the defense. You gotta expect that's where they're gonna be. Here comes Pippa. He's got a run going here. Got Rain right behind her. Hopefully she can get closer to the net. Gets it behind the net. She keeps pressure going here. Blue gets a nice pass in. There's defense nowhere to be found. They stuck way behind our defense. They're trying to catch up now. And nice shot, nice pass, but nice. Isabel made a nice save. Got over right at the right time. The other defense got to be careful there. They got to get back when the girls are scooting back. That was a close one. Isabel made a really good save there. All right, now we got Olivia, Caitlin, and Ellie out here up front. Bristol and Kinsey on defense. We get it out of there, race for it, going our way, our offense side. Olivia is trying to get to it, gets it over to Ellie. Yellow face, she can pull a trigger. Oh, goes in front of the crease. And that was that. Let's see if we can get it back here. Ellie tries to wrestle it away. Well, I don't know what's going on there. Lots of sword fighting, and we must have poked it out of there. It's going somewhere way down here. They're not going to call it icing, huh? Okay. I don't know why they didn't call that one icing. All right, nice pass across the middle there. Almost. Ellie, you get to that one. There she go. We got her and Olivia on the other side. She can get it over to her. You got a bunch of numbers here. You just got to get it to. We had a bunch of girls to pass it to, and we flung it to the other side of the ice. And Bristol's having trouble getting a hold of it. Now it's to Kinsey here on defense. She swings it over the other way towards Ellie. And we got Olivia. Olivia's kind of hurt. She couldn't quite get up and get off the ice there. She's got a hurt. She's hurt. Looks like he hurt her bottom somehow. All right. Then we got Eloise, Everly, and Elena out front. Bristol and Kinsey on defense. In the neutral zone, we kind of get that one for a bit. Still kind of trying to push it our offensive way. Always pokes it in there. You know, Everly's getting into the front of the net there. Oh, they're going to swing all the way around here. See if Kenzie can catch up before it gets out of the zone. She does. Oh, then they get behind us. They took it away. Now Race going the other way here. Bristol tries to catch up. She gets there, but she falls down, and now they got it. And then they got the cleanup. Finally got the rebound clean up. Took too long for our team to catch up, and they were able to get 2 rebound shot chances, and the last one went in. All right, now we have Jaden and Gretchen on defense. Same crew in the front line here. Eloise, Elena, and Everly. Get it up to Eloise here. She just passed her, couldn't get a hold of it. Everly dumps it in deeper. Gets past them, gets out to Jaden, who backhands right to Everly. Everly's getting close to it. We always can get to this here. And then keep it in there. There we go. Right there, if they can get a hold of it. And no, Blues got it. Nice pass to them, going all the way across there to, Emerson comes out of the bench just at the right time, and then they slap it down the other way. See if we can catch up. Both teams are shift changing here. Gretchen's going to get to it. We got Emerson, Rain, and Pippa back in on the front lines. Gretchen's skating hard here. Got some momentum going. Loses it at the last bit, right by the blue line. See if our offensive line, who just came off the bench, could put a little pressure on him here. They get it. Rain nuts it beyond that. Now the wing's not. There's no wing on the other side. We're all following the puck there. Raiden gets it in. Oh, we're all following the puck. Hopefully somebody can... Oh, nice pass to somebody wide open here on the other side here. Now we'll race, see who can get down there. There we go. We're able to keep that one out there. They can pile up there at the end. Get going now. Get up. Get going, girls. The net's off kilter. Yeah, blow the whistle, ref. The ref side. He wasn't blowing his whistle. Oh, they're going to call a penalty here. Okay. So they blew the whistle for the net being down, and I guess they decided to call a penalty at the same time, but they did not call that penalty. I don't know. All right. On each team, I don't know if it's a roughing of some sort or what that means. And it looks like we're probably going to go just 5-on-5 still, I think. All right. Olivia gets that face off over to Caitlin. Caitlin tries to get it up the ice. Blue takes it away. Oh, get closer to the net there. The EJ and Rose on defense here. Ellie, Olivia, and Caitlin on the front wings. Front line. All right. Caitlin's got to get that. They pile up. And they couldn't quite get a hold of it. Back to EJ here. EJ will get it. Where is she going to go with it? Gets it to Olivia. Couldn't connect on the pass, and Blue has it again. And then right point blank shot, they got 2 players right there in front of her net. All right. Right out there, Olivia steals this one. Now we're going to skate down a little bit. See if we get any girls coming up. Claps on her quick. Can she pass it off in the right moment? Caitlin going to get to it, I think. Behind our net. See if Ellie could cut it off here. They didn't really get much on that. We're coming out the Rose hard here. Backhands it hard. They got a one-on-one here. As EJ's the one back there, Elena comes in there, popcorns up into the net, not a play. Close one on the shift change there. EJ was able to catch up to that though and get that, clear that one out of there. Now we'll have Eloise out here with Everly and Elena again. Rose and EJ stay on defense. 5:40 to go in the first period. Ooh, that was a false start. Yeah, they get that center out of there then. Yeah, because she jump started. Yeah. She jump started. There you go. Again, you see this at this level, they're confused. What Blue wins it? The girl who wasn't supposed to play center won it. Anyways, all right. All right, we get back behind our red line. Always looks like she's going to get to it here. Turn the corner, gets it up towards Everly, and back to the defense for Blue, who dumps it. No, I don't know. I think that must have hit. Oh, looks like it must have hit Everly point blank there. I did not see where it hit her. But she looks like she is down for the count. She looks like she's okay, but must have had a good stinger right in the chest or midsection or something. I don't know. Where it was from point blank range, so it was going hard. All right, now we have Pippa coming in with Ellie and Rain. Kinsey and Bristol on defense. Cover that up. Cover it up. All right. Yeah, Pippa won that face-off, but we have a hard time taking care of it after we win it then. There, we're finally cleared out of there. That was a lot of action in front of our goal there. All right, now Pippa skates past it. Now back to our goal. All right, Bristol's going to get it. Get over the girls. The pass to Rain didn't see it coming. Now back the other way again. Spread out a little bit here. We got everybody in one spot. There we go. Kenzie's going to try to get numbers over here. Get over to Bristol here. Now we had nobody back on defense. And, all right. They passed it nicely to us, to Rain. That was good. Rain gets it out of the zone. Blue's going to control it here, see if we can try to put a little pressure on him. Match out. Kinsey's back here, but they try to sneak a girl past us. And they get it in deep. Bristol gets it. Gets it out to Rain, but Blues cuts right in front of her. That big pile up here. All the girls are piled up in the net there. They're swinging around the other empty side. Go out to her. Girls don't look at it hard. Oh, good. Isabel catches it right in her glove. All right. Out comes such a line a little bit, it looks like. Maybe it's because, I don't know. Elena, Olivia, and Caitlin are up front now. Bristol and Kenzie back on defense. We kind of won that, sort of. Then Blue comes and gets it. The center gets that thing. The wings got to go get it, too. All right, get it out there. Caitlin's able to get it out of the zone. We still got control of it. Here you go. She's got it caught in her skates. Kenzie has it. Maybe she get a little momentum going. She might have a little opening down the middle. And she tripped up by the line there. Bristol has a chance. She shoots it right at the... It's right there for the net. Oh, there's nobody there. We got a penalty on somebody here. The penalty on us. Well, I got a penalty on them, it looks like. Okay, man, that puck was sitting right in the crease, right for the net. For somebody there, 16 gets the penalty for Blue. So we'll get a power play here. It's like Eloise come out here with Emerson and Kinsey, Elena, and Bristol. Yeah, Eloise, Emerson, and Elena, I know they were in the line. They like playing with each other a few games back. And Kinsey and Bristol are out there on defense still. 3:42 to go in the first period. We got our power play going on. We got the action going here. Oh, we skated past it. Now we get it back. Get a little pass. Oh, Elena just missed that one. That was a good connection there almost. Yeah, we get it out. Kinsey has it. There we go. You get it back the other way here. Trying to get it going, get it in the lane, get it dumping in there. You dump it down in there on the goal. Goalie grabs it up. All right, in comes Olivia, Pippa, and Ellie on front line, Gretchen and Kinsey on defense. Or no, that's Gretchen and Jaden on defense. All right, we kind of won it there for a bit, but then we couldn't get a hold of it, and Blue skates it out of there. Now, girls, we got to play power. There we go. Ellie gets it. Shot towards goal. Right, rebound is there. Still there. Go get it. All right, back to Jaden. There, you got it right in the middle. Get the shot off. Get the shot off. There, we got it to go in. Pippa gets the goal, and I'm not sure who passed it to her. I think it might have been Olivia. finally get a goal in the tournament. First goal in a power play. Nice job. 1-1 tied. And I'm going to give that to Pippa had the goal. I'm going to say Olivia must have got the assist just based on, I think Ellie was on the other side wing. So, all right. We come back out. Gretchen and Jaden still on defense here. Eloise, Everly, and Elena back up front. Face-off gets back to Gretchen. She pokes right to Eloise. As she turns the corner and get going here. Take it in. She gets knocked off the stick, though. And Tiny is able to get that. They dink around with it. There, we finally get it away. See if we can cut off behind the net there. Looks like Eloise is trying to get it away. Where are you at, girls? Get that away. Now she's going another direction. Coming right down the middle there. Gretchen cuts it off. Now we got numbers the other way. We get going. Oh. Jeez, we had all the ice there in the world and we hit it right at their player. Okay. Now back to our player. Isabel kicks it off to Jaden. Jaden's got people up there. Okay, she's going with it. So we go with her. Jaden's, she loses it right there at the red line. Now we don't have numbers. Now numbers the other way. 2-on-1. Gretchen takes it. Thank goodness, because that would have been, now Jaden's got it again. Got Everly going with her. Get a shot on goal. Right, rebound opportunity there. I don't know where it went. It must have got under the goalie. All right, now we got Olivia in there with Ellie and Caitlin. Ellie has a nice shot. Oh, Ellie gets it in there. Nice. Another assist from Olivia. All right, 1:50 to go in the first period. We got a first lead of the tournament. Nice passing. See, it helps when we pass and when we catch it. All right, they got Olivia, Caitlin, and Ellie still out there. Dump it in, Caitlin. She dumps it in. Blue catches it. That's interference. All right. Blue's going in hard. Don't give up a goal right after we score. Get the lead here, girls. EJ gets off the stick. Olivia has it. Tries to get up to Caitlin, but bounces right. EJ back to Caitlin. See if we can get that. Olivia gets it. Oh, turns right into a defender there. Rose taps it, backhands right to the defense there. And Blue, hard shot over the net. Another hard shot going towards the net. Oh, I'm glad that missed because Isabel's momentum was taking her to the wrong direction there. Ellie gets it right down the middle. This will be right down the middle for they get the shot off. Bounce up. Get down there, girl. Defense. We need defense to go out there. Oh my gosh. All right. There we go. And we get icing call. 42 seconds in the period. A lot of time in our defensive zone after scoring that goal there. We get some fresh legs out here now. We have Emerson, Pippa, and Rain out there now. Kinsey and Bristol on defense. Pippa gets that face off. It goes to the black to blue. They swing around, make a little pass towards the net. Covered up! Oh man, Isabel stopped it. The puck was available there. All right, Rain has it out here. Skates around. Dump it in there, Rain. Oh. And then we must, what do they call, offsides or something? I don't know. It's been offsides, I guess. So if they get close to that blue line and they're going to get attacked, they should just dump it in there. All right. Pippa kind of wins this, gets stuck right on the referee's legs. Still stuck by the referee. All right, now Blue's winging, comes and gets it out of there. Going the other way hard here. They get a shot, goes from behind the red line, goes across the crease and out of there. And getting close to that goal again. Bristol good here. It's out towards Emerson, off her skate, back towards the net. Cover that up, Isabel. Okay, that's the end of the period, thankfully. Man, that's tough ones there. All right, so we're ready to start the second period here. Isabel takes the right side goal. And we have Eloise, Elena, and Everly up front. Start with Kinsey and Bristol back on defense. All right. We're ready to go here. And face-off gets popped, ends up back to their blue. They pass it back to our defense. Our defense tries to get to Eloise, right, gets there, then runs into defense and come back the other way again. Kinsey's going to get to this. He's going to run into player there, though. Eloise tries to get to it. Has a little space here. Gets it to Kinsey. Oh, they couldn't quite connect there. Eloise should be able to get it back here. And we turn the corner here. Gets it back the other way towards Bristol and Elena. They took it away, apparently. Behind our net. And then Kinsey cuts that one off. So we spread out and get this under control here. Kinsey gets it. Tries to get up to Eloise. Does. Couldn't quite connect on the pass, though. Keep pressure on to see here. All right. Where are we at here? Somewhere on the wall. Blue backhands in the middle. Everly's able to get that one. Couldn't quite get it all the way, though. There we get out of the zone. Blue's right there. They got to get onside, though. And they do. And back to Kinsey, our defense. Oh, Bristol girls coming hard here. They both get there at the same time. We're doing a shift change right now. Kinsey can get it out of there, okay. Olivia and Ellie and Kaylee come back in the game. All around the wall and up there. Ellie couldn't quite get to it. Forces a pass. Bristol gets it out of the zone to the opposite side. See Kinsey get this. Oh, Blue picks that up. That was barely onside. They call it. Oh, jeez. Kinsey's got to stop doing that. She's going to get another penalty here. We're going to have a penalty kill time. All right, now we're in a penalty kill here. And have Jaden out there with Gretchen and Ellie and Olivia. $13 to go in the second period. Olivia wins that face-off, gets it back to their defender. You get a shot to cover it up. Don't let it bounce up. There you go, see if Olivia can get it out of there. She gets it out of there. Nice one. Let's see, what are we going to do here? Okay, we're going to do a change out here. That's a good idea. I don't know why we don't do that. The girls will get so dead tired by the time they're done with towards the end of this penalty kill. You can finally get the icing, and it's a good time to do that. Pippa and Emerson out here now. Along with Gretchen and Jaden. They're trying to pass around that girl, and she's trying to get a screenshot. Yeah, some kind of play going, trying to develop. Jaden's got it away here. Gets up towards Emerson, but their defense holds it in. Killing time along the wall here. All right, you out there to him. Right there by the Isabel gloved it up. All right, in comes EJ and Rose to replace the defense. 40 seconds to go in the penalty. Looks like Pippa kind of won that one, but Blue gets it. Right in front of the net there, Isabel blocks it. Good save. Blue still has it though, still circling around on the power play here. Try to get that screen going in front of the net. They get it right there, and I think that was off the side of the net. See if we can get that thing. Still bounced around front of our net there. I think Isabel covered it up. They blew the whistle anyways. And then comes Eloise and Elena. Get a little break here. This is a good idea here with give some breaks on penalty kill. Still Rose and EJ out there. Face-off goes with their defense. Long shot there. Again, they're trying to get that little deflection going there in front. EJ gets it out of the zone. In about 4 seconds, it should eat at the penalty mostly. We couldn't quite get it away from them. Let's see if Rose gets there. We're full strength now. Rose gets to it. Then gets knocked off her skate right away, though. Now they're going in hard. That one right off the EJ's chest. Everly gets it. She goes the other way. Get going with it, girls. No, Blue takes it right away. Eloise gets it. Tried to pass it over the other side. Bounces around into our zone, off of the zone. All right, dump it a little deeper. See if we can spread out and get something going here. They're going to swing around the other way. See if Rose or Everly can get that. They are. We got numbers over there. Get it to the middle. They call penalty here. I wondered about that. It looks like they're going to call penalty on whoever took Everly down or Elena down. All right, so we should get a power play now. All right, we have Crystal and Chris, Kinsey, and Bristol out there. Pippa, Olivia, and Ellie on the front line. Face off. Olivia gets to it. Trying to get it to one of her teammates, though. There he gets it over to Ellie. They're going to throw it towards the goal. Goalie kicks it behind the net. See if Olivia can find someone in the front there. Try to get the Pippa. Couldn't quite. There's a shot. It was either off the side or it was close. Going the other way here. Blue shoots it. Gonna go behind the net. Kinsey should get to it. Looks like she's going to. Coming the other way now. We should have numbers here. We get going hard. We have 4 on 3, 4 on 2, 3 on 2. Kinsey's she got. That's a trip. That's a trip. They tripped her with her stick specifically. All right. All right. We still got to actually go to power play. Kinsey has it. Got somebody out there. Lily's right there. Couldn't connect. And call icing. Had the girl right out in front there on the power play. 30 seconds left in our penalty time. Now we have Eloise and Emerson and Caitlin coming out here to join Kinsey and Bristol on defense. We get that face off, get over to Emerson. She gets it out of there. See if we can put a little pressure on him here. Again, we're on the power play, so Emerson's got a good race here. She's going to win it, I think. She gets it over there to it, but then hits it in the corner. And they're hit her right out. See if Kinsey can hold it in. They did. Yep. Oh. You couldn't see that from back there. The referee could not see that line from back there. He guessed. Jeez. Okay. I think Kinsey held it in. It was close. I had a better angle than the referee did. All right. All right, back to our defense side here. See Kinsey they're coming in hard. We got 10 seconds left on the penalty. We're stuck in penalty kill mode now, it looks like. Cover that up. All right, Isabel gets to it. All right, got a little bit of a big change here. Gretchen and Jaden come on defense. Olivia, Ellie, and Rain coming on the front line. Olivia, Blue, I don't know, nobody gets it. They get it back to our defense. Olivia gets it, backhands it right to the girl coming out. Back to even strength for everybody. They call it outside. It did not cross the blue line. That's not outsides. All right, whatever we're guessing now. All right, looks like we have Eloise Everly and Elena come up front here. Gretchen and Jade is still on defense. Face-off gets over to Everly. She loses it. Blue's going. Okay, they get back behind her now. Always got a 3-on-2 quick if they get going down here. Always makes a little move there. Gets it back to the corner. Try to get it to the net. Hit somebody so we get behind their net there. They flipped it way high in the glass there. Oh no, they're going to get behind us here. Their defense tried to come get that one. Now they got one right at the middle. They're going right down the middle hard. And I don't know what happened, but our defense got back there, back checked it, and they were able to knock that stick before they got the shot off. Looks like that was good. Now behind their net. See if somebody can go at that. 8:30 to go in the second period here. Elena blocks that one, gets it out of the zone. They're coming in with it though. That's off net. We're kind of following the puck here. Isabel's able to block another one. They're passing around nicely. Can somebody pull a pressure on? That was as close. All right, you guys see still bounce around, but Gretchen or bounce out the back of their net. We gotta get that out of there. Gretchen's got to use her. Jeez. All right. Get that out of there, Jade. Escape that out of there. We got to get that out of there. There we go. Jade's got to run here. Everly going with her. We need somebody to go with her. We're in a little shift change. Jade gets a shot and goal, and they gobble it up. All right, Pippa Emerson and Rain up front. BJ and Rose back on defense. Pippa kind of wins that, gets it back behind their red line. Emerson does a good job going digging it out of there. Now we kind of caught the wall. Rose gets back checked. They knocked it down the ice here. EJ's trying to race for it. They're going to call off icing for whatever reason. I don't understand. EJ gets it though and gets a nice pass for the center, and nobody was ready for that. And back to blue. Now we'll go back to around the circle here. Come on, guys. Can I cut a pass here? EJ gets up to Pippa. Hits her in the skate. I don't know if she's ready for that. So we got to work on our passing here. Rose gets it. Gets around to Rain. We got Emerson coming down the middle there. Rain dumps it in our zone. Then they jump it right back out. CBJ can get to this one here. We're going to do our line change. Caitlin comes in the game. EJ look at that with Rain. They can get out of there now. Go, girls. They got Pippa and Caitlin up front now. EJ and Rose on defense. That's way outside. Thank you. Okay, I didn't know if we were going to call that or not. All right, Olivia, Caitlin, and Ellie up front. Kinsey and Bristol on defense. Olivia's able to win that one, but it kicks it back to their defenders, and they pass it to a wing, and there they go in. Kinsey's going to get to this behind our net. Gets it out towards Ellie. Ellie gets it there, gets caught in the skates. Then she pops it up nicely towards Olivia, but their defender's going to get it here. Nice pass up the other way along to their wing. Bristol's going to get to it. The girl's right behind her. She tried to backhand it. Couldn't get anything on it. Now Blue's going to control it in their offensive side here. Sorry, get the camera over there. Caitlin's going to get to it here. Kind of moving in slow motion a little bit here all of a sudden. There, and Caitlin pokes it out. See if Ellie can get a run for it. She kind of does it. She gets squeezed off the puck. Well, that was Olivia. Sorry, Olivia and Caitlin. Now they're there. All right. Caitlin fights for it. Tries to get it deeper into our offensive side. They do. Her and Olivia are both there trying to get to it. Blue takes it away. Gets it around towards their wing. Kinsey holds it in. Can they call somebody for slashing or something? Yep, 18 for a penalty. Slashing or something? I don't know what that was. Try to catch the hand signal there. So we got a power play here. 5:23 to go in the second period. All right, Eloise, Emerson, and Elena up front. Bristol and Kinsey back on defense. We end up, when that one, Elena tries to get it back to the defense, I think. Now somehow we ended up kicking it out of the zone. Bristol gets it back over to Emerson. And we get a reset here. Emerson's trying to turn the corner to get Eloise, but there's a girl right there to cut it off. There it is. Couldn't quite get to it. Caught on our heels there. And cut that off behind the net there. Again, we're the ones on a power play here. We should be able to get this back and do some offense. Eloise gets over towards Elena, but they can't really connect. Now they swing it around here. We're going, everybody's, I don't know, I feel like we're in slow motion here because he's getting over towards Elena. Goes past her to their defense. We got to get that off the wall. Then we're making one move and then we're kind of stopping and waiting. And that bounced right. Short-handed goal. We dinked around with it. And they bounced it in. .42 seconds left in the penalty. We got to be able to get that puck off the wall when they swing around like that. Every time it goes right to their defense, and we're like confused by it. The same thing happens like 90% of the time. All right, we get it. Jaden skates it in a little bit, gets to Olivia. We still in the penalty power clip play here. Gets Olivia, Ellie in the middle. Olivia has it, shoots it towards the glove, and their goalie catches it. .22 seconds into the power play. Where are we at? Get to that, girls. We have 5, they have 4. Blue keeps popping it the other way. Pippa gets it. It goes a shot. Goes to the other corner. Olivia's going to try to get to this. Gretchen pops it down back behind the net. See if we can. Ellie's going to get to that. She backhands it back the other way. I feel like we're getting tired or something. That's the end of their power play. They come out of the box. And they're going to get behind us here if we're not careful. Okay. Oh, they poked it right away. Pippa that. She's going to have a run with it. Got knocked away. Here comes Jaden's able to force it to the side. Gretchen got knocked her stick behind our net again. They pass it up front. Nobody there. Jaden gets it to Pippa. Pippa must have skated past it. Yeah, we look like we're getting tired. We make one move and then we're kind of resting. Here comes back to Pippa. She going back the other direction. Jaden gets to it. Boy, we're dinking around a lot on our side here again. Then when we do get to, like, all of us hit it at the same time right in front of our net. And we're all back playing the 5 on. Geez, yeah. Way too long of a shift. All the girls were dead tired and we're all standing right in front of the goal there. They had no pressure on them. They were teeing it off and they had about 5 girls screening the goalie there. So now it's 3-2. We're behind. Out comes Eloise, Elena, and Everly. Rose and EJ back on defense. Eloise pops it back to their defense, and their defense kicks it right back to our defense. And they missed the pass. EJ tried to cut it to Eloise, and now we're getting an icing call. Defense zone face-off. 2:30 to go in the second period. Always gets it over towards Elena. They're still fighting for it. Now what? A helmet. Somebody threw a helmet from out of the crowd over into there. Oh, it's a soccer ball. A soccer ball got it over there somehow. Right. All right, face off again here. Ends up back behind our net. You know, can try the other side. They're trying to, we bounce out of there. And they shoot it right back the same way. And offside's called. 2:03 to go, second period. All right, Pippa, Rain, and Emerson up front. EJ and Rose back on defense. Face-off goes towards the far side. Wayne comes in there and gets that. EJ pops it back out. Blue gets it. Long shot there. They call offsides, I think. And Isabel did block it, so it was saved anyways, but I think it was offsides. Pippa gets that back to EJ. She's trying to get to it. Turns the corner. Gets out of the zone. Emerson puts a little pressure on him. And here it is. Where are we at? Uh-oh. Now they kind of get behind our defense here. EJ's trying to catch up. Oh, they made a nice move. Couldn't force outside, and they moved right around our goalie and shot it right in. Couldn't quite force them off to the side long enough. (4-2). Now we got Olivia out here with Ellie and Caitlin, Kinsey and Bristol on defense. Olivia wins this one and she gets tripped right away. Has a trip. Yeah, thank you. They called it that time. Try the power play again, see if we can do something with that. 1:32 left in this. Guess essentially finish out the second period in the power play. All right, Livia, Ellie, and Caitlin here. Get to it, girls. Go get it. They're watching the puck, hoping somebody else gets it. Caitlin has it over here. She gets it right off the girl defender there. Bristol gets it, pass it around a little bit. No, we're just shooting it to the middle. Livia gets to it, gets it out to Kinsey. Get to the net. She's going to shoot it there. Nope, back in the opposite corner. Caitlin gets it right to the middle. Got girl in the middle. Got it. Kelly has it. Right there. Right there. Oh, that was close. Oh, man, it bounced right in front of them. Now they got it, kicked it out of the other way. Now race for it. They're going to get to it. Short-handed here. Bristol's able to take that away, though. Gets it up towards Olivia. She's able to get it past the defender and get it out of there. No, she have a race go another way. Get numbers, get numbers. Get Kinsey and Olivia there. Pippa comes on ice. There's some shot towards the middle there. And they dump it out. See Bristol can get this one. She'll get to it. Get it back to Kinsey or Ellie. Oh, they both thought each other was going to get it, and then nobody got it. Olivia kicks it in, though. And we skated past it. They're going to call a penalty, I think. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Or are they going to call that on? They're going to call that on them. All right. That else will be 5-on-3. So a 5-on-3 for about 5 seconds. And we'll have Eloise, Elena. What are you doing, girls? Stay out there. Kinsey. And we're going. Just stay out there, Kinsey. Kinsey, Jaden, and Gretchen there. Get a shot off here. You got 3 seconds. Get it. Shot it. Shoot it. Oh. Waved on it a couple times, and that's the end of the 2. So 3 will start a power play again to start the third period, and down 4-2. All right, start the third period off. Isabel takes her left-hand goal. And while Eloise out here with Everly and Elena, Jaden and Gretchen back on defense. 1 minute, 23 seconds on the penalty. Oh, their wing comes and gives that away right away. Dump it in, pressure on them. Us, jeez. Girls, come on. Eloise come gets it out there after it hits the side of the net. Just get it down here, see where we go. There we go, and Elena ends up with it past few. See if Everly can catch up here. Their offense in there, we're in the power play, so we need to get in there and play some offense. Stuck in that corner over there. It's around that Gretchen and out of the zone. And Jaden gets it here. Elena's going to get it. So it's past her. Defense kicks it back again. Try this again. Now we're back to the defense. We're in the power play, girls. We got to be able to make a centering pass of some sort and get that out of there. Gretchen gets it out. Back to the wings. Boy. We're finish this whole. Again, we're on the defensive side here while we're power play. There we get it out of the zone. Again, we're the power play team. They get a shot on goal. Gretchen get this. 10 seconds left in this penalty. Some of the girls come out here, and we can't get it past ourselves there. Now we're getting slow here. Caitlin gets it. See if Olivia can grab this up and get it out of there. See, Olivia, Ellie back to even strength for everybody. Ellie, Caitlin, and Olivia got it. Olivia tries to skate it out of there. I must have stuck to the wall somewhere there. Jaden's able to cut that one off, gets along the wall, and the defense gets it. They backhand, Jaden has it again. Caught in her skates, gets it over towards Olivia. Yeah, Olivia's going to get it out of there. If you spread out a little bit here, Ellie has a little run here. Her Olivia gets spread out. That's another trip. There we go. All right. More power play, see if we can get some offensive action this time. And then we have EJ and Rose on defense. Emerson, Pippa, and Ellie up front. Pippa wins that, gets it towards the net. Ellie hits it, their seats. Pippa turns right off the top bar and bounced out. Close one. EJ has it there, keeps it in the line. There we go. And then they kick it right back out. EJ's going to get to it again. Backhands it back towards Ellie. They can't connect though. Yeah, I hope we can keep working on those passes. EJ gets it. Other side. There's Ellie. Ellie right over here. She gets ice going. She gets it. Now let's try to pass around the other side. Everybody skates past it. Blue and us. And they dump it back in. Crowd's mad. Ellie gave the stick back to her. The crowd's getting a little nuts here. All right, Pippa, Pippa get out of there. Now Ellie up in front of her. Pippa got 3-on-1 if we get going. Pippa's going over there. Nice pass, Ellie. Nice pass, Emerson. I was out the post again. 2 posts. Nice play, though. Nice pass, nice shot. Now we're going hard the other way. They're getting past our defense. They're ready to catch up. Well, they went right around the goalie and stuff it in the back end there. Another shorthanded goal. There's 7 seconds. Boy, that penalty seemed like it went by quick. It says 7 seconds left on it. I wasn't paying attention, but All right, Eloise, Elena, and Caitlin up front. Bristol and Kidsey on defense. Caitlin gets to it. What's she gonna do with it? She gets the pass to Eloise here. Eloise tries to take it down the ice, gets down the middle. Elena takes it. See if she can get a backhander off here. Gets towards the net. But we get on the backside there. All right. Turn another way here. No, Blue gets it. All right. Got the trip on Kinsey. And now we get a penalty. Now we'll be in penalty kill mode. Oh, 11 minutes to go in the game. 5-2 score now. All right, and we got Olivia, Gretchen, Tiny, and Jaden in there for the penalty kill team. All right, we kind of win that out there. Jaden takes it out a ways, gets it out of the zone. Still trying to go with it, and gets it out of the zone there. Blue resets, takes it in an opposite direction there. Long shot. Would have been out over the net anyways, but Isabel's able to make sure it gets over the net. Then who's that? Is that Olivia? I think it's Olivia. Another bouncer out to the goalie. All right. Olivia takes it down the middle here. Where's the other offense? Oh, I guess we're in power play. Our main penalty kill mode. All right. They're coming right down the middle somehow here. Another hard shot at the post. Jaden has it. Tries to get it out. Defense has it. Makes a couple moves. Let a girl fall down from nothing. Right on Isabel's pad, and she covers it up. Now 30 seconds left in our penalty. Pippa and Emerson come out to join Gretchen and Jaden. Popcorn's back. Gretchen gets it, slaps it out of the zone. So Blue will have to reset here. Pippa's trying to get there. That girl way behind us. The defense, nobody saw her. Sneak it back there. And they'll get a nice icing. There we go. That was good. Although it really should have been icing because their girl was right back there. But all right. Off of his own face off with the penalty kill team. Kind of get stalled by the centers there. And there, Blue Wing takes it. Emerson's able to get in the way of that one and take it away. Hard shot. Isabel catches. And we're back to even strength. What are we going to do here? Gretchen and Jaden going to stay out there? Are we going to get out here? We got to get girls. Come on. We're confused about this here. There we go. Get Ellie out there with Caitlin and Rain. Change things up a bit. Gretchen pops it out of there. Gets past the defense. Race for it. We're coming hard. Blue gets to it. And Blue ends up controlling it. Going the other way. Jaden gets it, tries to skate it a little ways. Blue pops it back behind our net. Ellie gets to it. Ends up passing it right into the Blue in front of her. Caitlin gets to it, centers it there. See if Rain can somebody get a hold of it. And couldn't get it out of the zone. Gretchen gets it, tries to poke it up towards Caitlin, gets it to her. Couldn't quite get the pass off to get out of the zone at least. Olivia's back in the game here. Get out of the zone. Olivia gets the pokes off stick. Tries to push it a little off his pressure here. They swing it around. We're making a line change. EJ and Rose come in on defense there right in time. EJ gets up to Ellie. She just blindly shoots it down the other end. About under 8 minutes to go. Rose gets it out of the zone. Back and forth we go. Let's see if we can connect here. EJ gets around the net. Olivia gets it. Trying to get around one. He passes it up. Back the other way we come. Kate's coming hard. Gonna go that wrap around the goalie again. And the goalie's able to get over. Isabel's able to get over that time. They couldn't get to work that way. .17 to go in the game. Eloise, Everly in a lane out there. Rose and AJ on defense. Face off, and Everly ends up getting it. Can get it out of there though. And right hard to the Isabel with some screen in front of her. That was a good save. Try this again. Popcorn puck bounces in front of the goal, but off goes to the side of the goal. And then they flip it out to the center, miss everybody. Defense kicks it back behind our net. They shoot her hard. I think it went out the back of one of their own players. Rose has it, tries to get out towards Everly. See Everly she gets to it. She needs somebody to pass it to, gets it out of the zone. And Blue kicks it back the other way. Nice to see a centering pass once connect with each other. Maybe dump it down here. Always looks like she's going to get to this one. That was a check. That's a check. They slammed Eloise in the board after the referee blocked the shot. Then I'm going to call icing, so we get some shift change going on here. I think Eloise would have had a shot on goal there, but the referee got in the way. Now out here is Rain, Pippa, and Emerson back out there. There you go. Bristol gets that on there. Got a little room to go. They're making a shift change. She gets it on the goal. Shot on goal. Kinsey, it's a long one, goes off the net there, and Rain's going to get to it, backhands it to the middle, and they shoot it out of there. 5:20 to go in the game. So Kinsey's going to get to it. Now loses it. Now where are we going? They're taking plenty of time to do whatever they want with it. We're slowing down again here. Emerson holds that stick up so they couldn't pull the trigger, or that was Bristol, sorry. Get the 71 and the 17 screwed up there. Kinsey's gonna get this, see if she can get it up anywhere. Makes a little move, gets it past the people. A little bit of run going here. We get it back checked there though, and Blue's got it going the other way. Bristol gets it, passes back up. Now back and forth to go in the central lane there. Olivia comes off the bench and knocks it back in her office. There's nobody out there. Kinsey can get to it. They're doing a shift change. She gets a hard shot, and the goalie catches it right in the gut. All right, Caitlin, Olivia, and Ellie out there. Gretchen and Jaden on defense. Blue gets it along the wall here. Ellie's able to get back there and bounce it around. He gets out of the zone. And they shoot it all the way down the ice. There you go, icing. Okay, thank you. Well, they get that face off. Go behind their net. Oh, Caitlin steals it. Gets it off. Gets a shot on goal. Now Blue has it going the other way. Jaden stops it. Got Olivia behind the defense there. Olivia's behind the defense. They get to her. Oh, she gets kind of caught up there. Couldn't get very far. All right, keep pressure on. We got still on our offensive side there. Olivia, there, Ellie and Elena come in there and kind of help with a little bit. 3:30 to go. It's out of the zone over the sticks. The race for it. Jaden's going to get to it, I think. Has Olivia up there. Gets it to her. Stuck right on the blue line. Okay. Called offside, I guess. Eloise, Lena, and Everly back out there. Gretchen and Jaden on defense. 3:23 to go. Face-off gets right there. Eloise takes it in. See if she can get around one here. Dumps it back behind the net. Popcorn's up behind the net still. Go back there and get it, girls. Eloise gets it in front of the net. Nobody there. Blue gets it going the other way. And now they're about ready to get behind there. 3-on-none. They got behind all of our defense and right in the net. They outskated us there. That wasn't even close. All right. Those defenders were out there a long time that shift too, so I don't know. All right, now we have Rose and EJ on defense. Emerson, Pippa, and Rain back on the front line. EJ comes in aggressively, gets to that one. Good job. Gets it a little pass for his Pippa. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. And back their way. Rose is going to get to it here. She ran into the wall, I guess. Rain gets it. Everybody's falling down here. Emerson tries for it. Gets it up the side. Their defense holds it in. Backhands it the other way. Rain gets it. She gets it out of there. Blue defense gets to it. So you try a little more offensively aggressive here. 2 minutes to go in the game. Ooh, that one deflected right in front of Isabel, but still was able to keep it out of there. There, they get it out of there. Now what do they call? We have injury. All right, Rose skates back to the bench. Hope she's okay. And last minute 46 here for Bristol Kinsey out here in defense. I have one too many girls out there, girls. Because we have Ellie, Olivia, and Caitlin come out front. Rain's trying to get out the ice. Blue gets that one after the face-off, going in hard. And they kind of lose it off their own. She got it. Kinsey tries to get into it. Where's our wings at back here? A lot of people back playing defense here. There you go. Olivia gets it out of there. Passes it over to Ellie. Ellie's playing the other wing, I guess. And Isabel gloves that one. All right, on the ice comes Eloise, Elena, and Everly. Kinsey and Bristol out there on defense. Get that over to our wing. Go get it, wing. Or Bristol are there. There you go. Back to Kinsey's going to get it here. Get it up the ice. Right there. Elena's able to get it. Eloise couldn't quite get going with it. What are they going to call there? What do they call? They calling offsides? All right, phantom call. That was not offsides, but okay. Face off again here in neutral zone. Blue's going to take it in. 50 seconds to go. They get to the net, to the goalie. Oh, they're just passing around out perimeter now, and we're just following the puck. Somebody stay in your position so you get it when he comes back to your area there. Everly has it. Doesn't get it anywhere. Defense hits it right back in. I don't know if we connected. Try a centering pass. Don't get it. No, we got to pass the defense there. Always trying to race for it. We have icing. 10 seconds to go. Everybody's tired. They're just going to cover it up against the wall here for the last 10 seconds. They get it out of there. 2-1, and that'll be it. All right. There's the end of our Chicago tournament. Now enjoy a nice long drive back through the snow. See you next time.